Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum still in no man's land, just trolling sideways here. We reached that level that I communicated in the previous video. If you've watched the previous video or videos, you know that we have a couple of patterns here that could unfold. We're tracking, first of all, here an Elliott Wave triangle in a wave A, B, C, D, and E. That could be complete now. If it pushes much higher, then this triangle will be invalidated and the triangle idea will not have worked out, but we have our alternative on the chart anyway that we talk about. But this would be a triangle. Certainly the target was reached, that was communicated in the last video, and now it's all about, you know, do we push higher, do we go lower? So we're now at a decision point, we've arrived. So the market now needs to tell us how it decides, but we've arrived. You know, the the train has arrived, because we looked at, okay, you know, what are possible targets for such an E wave, and we talked about here the 1830 level, yeah? 1829, 1830, and it reached 1829 for an E wave, because that's a 61.8 fib extension. I did say if it pushes any higher, it will require a relabeling of the triangle count. It could still be a triangle if we push higher, but then it's rather the C wave still happening and it will extend out. Okay, so of this triangle, the idea is in this triangle that we will break to the downside based on this labeling. Now it would literally need to turn around now to the downside, or it will extend, and above 1847 the triangle will be completely invalidated. The other count that we have is a diagonal pattern to the downside. A wave 1 down, a wave 2 up, 3 down, but would need to follow through as well, 4 and a 5. But we've now broken above the trend line here. So it is also likely, unfortunately, that we are going to break above the invalidation point for both of these short-term bearish scenarios. And that's at 1847. So as you can see, we're very close to that invalidation point. So we're close to the pivot point, above 1847. What could be the scenarios? I did explain that in previous videos as well, but let's go through it. We've got, first of all, the idea that this wave 4 never finished, and that could be a wave W, wave X, and now a Y wave to the upside, where the Y wave consists of an A wave, a B wave, and now maybe a C wave. That ideally would not break above 1890, that swing high of the 10th of May. Yeah, if it pushes higher, it could also be a WXY, but then it would probably be a larger B wave, and both scenarios would later lead to further downside. There is one possible bullish option, but it is very unlikely from here, and that would be this 1-2. So we have a 1-2 set up here, and that would then do something like that. So in case if we don't get 3 waves but 5, then we can say we've bottomed here, and then we can wait for a 3-wave pullback. But it would be an early low. Yeah, ideally we would see another low, but always remember that Ethereum in this pullback here reached our target area, yeah, which started here at 1754, the 50% retracement. So for me, it's all about that 1847 level. Below that, it's very simple. Focused on the downside. Here we change our view, focused on the upside, but only short term, because it could be a wave 4 with a sell-off afterwards, or a wave B with a sell-off afterwards. And there's only one bullish scenario, which I will really only track, not focus on it too much. So really here on the short term, this is now where it's getting interesting, because it's about to invalidate the triangle, but that would not in the current form. Yeah, as I said before, triangles can always extend, and this C wave, if we push with the E wave above the C wave high at around 1832, then all that would happen first is to reset the wave C. But if it breaks above 1847, triangle is invalidated. Also the diagonal pattern to the downside will be invalidated. So yeah, there is not much more to add. We just need more patience. It's still in no man's land. Wake me up when it's moved. But no, joke aside, yeah, I think it won't take much longer, but we just need that decision. We just need it. And the triangle to the downside, yeah, breakout confirmed, would be if we break below the B wave low at 1770, but we already get a first indication if we break below 1793. the D wave low. And yeah, I think market is just trying to find a decision here because it's sort of just holding below the triangle trend line, not moving at all at the moment, just sort of frozen at 1820. But yeah, maybe we already had the decision when you watched the video. So I'm going to upload it now. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. And if you also want more content, then check out our Twitter and Instagram channels. You will find more content there than you find on YouTube. Well, additional content, I should say. So sometimes signals, sometimes tips and tricks about trading, technical analysis, Elliott Wave, all sorts of stuff. So check it out. You'll find the links for Insta and Twitter in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.